Hello and welcome back to Jade's story. Jade had quite the episode, quite the last couple episodes, I should say. Last episode we had Solstice, who was very sick and thankfully recovered. Ruby dispersed, and Jade went into her normal panic state of trying to get out, find food as quickly as possible, and get back, but was gone longer than she wanted to be. But thankfully, upon her arrival home, Solstice was all better. And in case you're new, I'll introduce you to the pups. So this is Kayla. She looks just like our other two wolves, Citrine and Turquoise. This is Solstice, who is very sick and thankfully feeling better, which I'm so happy about because she is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure I said that 100 times in the last episode. And then, oh good, Agate is healing up. Amazonite is laying right beside her, and Sapphire is as well. Oh no, actually that is Onyx, her brother. He looks just like Sapphire, only he does not have a bent ear. There he is. And then laying beside him right here is Agate, who looks just like Jade. And then over here we have Lavender, going potty apparently. She's very watchful. She likes to sit and watch and make sure everything is safe. And then back to Jade. And then I'll toss up name tags for anyone we didn't introduce. We have Magnus back there. There's Sapphire. As you can see, she does look a lot like Onyx. And then our mate, Malachite. So I think the first thing we need to do is get some much needed sleep, but let's check and make sure everybody is good on food first. Looks like Agate and Amazonite are a little bit hungry, but it'll be okay until we wake up. Territory's not looking too bad. Let's take off the percentages. We do need to make it down here and over here. And over here is where a lot of our land that we care about a lot is, so we'll probably head in that direction when we can. Alright, and I would love to say I'm feeling all better and everything, but my throat is still sore and I am still struggling, so I do apologize again. Looks like the adults have plenty of food to regurgitate for the pups, thankfully, so we'll put down some food too. Make sure these pups get well fed because they are in that growing pups phase and they need all the food that they can get. And Jade will also check around for danger. Everything smells okay, but the winds are coming from that way, like the scents, and we can't really see behind us, and that is where predators can stay pretty hidden. He's getting enough food over here. Looks like they still have plenty of food to eat. Oh, Agate. I think Agate was calling Onyx and Kayla back to the rendezvous site. And we hear dispersals pretty close by. Looks like everybody has eaten. Pups are doing good. And the adults definitely need to eat. Pups are getting 35 pounds, 36 pounds. It's like Kayla and Onyx are our most experienced, with Solstice being our least experienced, probably because she was sick. She's still recovering. Looks like the pack is going to go over here and have some playtime. Aww. Nice to see the pack so animated. Alright, let's go ahead and send these pups in, especially since we have coyotes. Get out of here, coyotes. There we go. Okay, looks like we have some of the pack with us. Let's go ahead and see which direction we need to head in. Looks like we need to head to the west. This is getting pretty low. These are low too, but these are lower, so maybe we should head to the south first. And we'll look for food as we go. You know, we might just go off of sight. I believe, yeah, all of the fawns and calves are up running around with their moms, so we'll keep an eye out for any easy meals. There's that marker, and so far we have not seen any prey at all. Like, not even a rabbit. It's a little bit concerning. Oh, here we go. There's some pronghorn in the field over here. Looks like some fawns with them. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can't get one of these fawns. Not too much for a pack, but you know, like I said, even if it can fill one wolf up, it'll be worth it. Still a bit too fast though. Oh, we do smell an elk herd though. 600 meters away. Where are we at? Unfortunately, it is in the opposite direction of where we need to go, so I think we're going to head back east and, you know, just make sure to strengthen up this territory. Maybe head a little bit more southeast so that we can... Oh, maybe not that far. That one's pretty strong, but, you know, if we could kind of cut through there and up, and then we could hit those on the way back, that would work out good if we don't get caught. And if we could happen to take that one, Jade wouldn't mind that either. The bunny. Better than nothing. Jade's gonna eat that one. Another bunny. Lots of bunnies in this field. And normally Jade would let the others eat, but rabbits provide such little amounts, and there's just too many of them. So if she can at least get enough food to feed the pups when they get back, that will be helpful. But Agate definitely needs food too, so just do the best we can here. I think we'll mark this down as we go, but we're not going to super focus on trying to take this right now. We're just really trying to get to our own territory. And more pronghorn up here. We could give it another try. Sometimes Jade gets lucky. She's not too bad at getting pronghorn. Oh, she got one. Oh, got away. She got it for a second. We're tired, so we were not able to hold it long enough to get the the rest of the pack in on it. Darn. We almost had it. The marker is usually right here for this hex. I think Jade's going to put it back here. I don't know why it's over there. Unless she found another cool spot, but I think we had to take this territory back and we just happened to put it somewhere. There's Luminous and Myrid from the De Borgia pack. Back is growling at him. Gosh, we might be able to get one of these because they are right up against that creek. Come on, guys. Oh, it got away. Darn it. Ah. Nope, it got away. Alright, well, this one is all strengthened up, so let's head to the north. And get a drink while we're here. Should probably do a pack rally. That might help our stamina a bit too. Alright, stamina is up a little bit now. I think we will do this one first and then go back to that other one. Oh, you are not a bunny. Bear is not food. Mule deer with with a fawn. Alright, let's do this, guys. Come on. Need food for sure. You're very fast. I just don't have the stamina to catch up, but Jade's done this before, so hopefully she can pull it off again. Good job, Amazonite. Get it. Good job, yes. Good job, Amazonite. Amazonite must have some speed stats going on. Good job, Agate. Oh, just careful. Got it. We are in other pack territories, so we do need to look out. Jade will let everybody else eat that. Probably won't do much for him, but... well, Amazonite is still very hungry. I think everybody's still pretty hungry. Magnus got up to 97, so we'll probably... who is still home? Turquoise, Sapphire, and Citrine. I think Affinity is good enough. We can go ahead and call. Alright, everybody but Citrine is coming. Let's call her too. You know, we are howling in other pack territory. Not the best idea, but should bring Citrine, and then let's send Magnus, right? Yeah, we'll send him back home. He has enough food to give the pups a little bit, at least. And then we need to head south. We don't really need this territory. Jade will eat the bunnies. There's Teddy and Thorn. Like some more mule deer over here. With how hungry they are, they should be going for an elk herd, but oh, come on. Male Cottonwood Creek dispersals. I wonder if that's Teddy and Thorn, who we've seen back there. Stay on these tracks. Here they are. Big bull elk, but you know, if there was a elk herd nearby, that would be perfect, but I don't see one. Come on, guys. Amazonite, where you at? Getting deeper into Coyote Creek territory, which is not ideal. There you go, Amazonite. Come on. Run up there. Grab onto him. Slow him down for us. We need food. Wait. Bro, I thought you were on a Carcass. Alright, we better just get out of this territory. Is this our pack still trying to get to us? Probably. Alright, let's head. I think southwest. Yeah. Some more mule deer here. Probably won't catch them either, but we'll at least chase them in the direction we need to go. Oh, our stamina's even worse now. Yikes. Alright, let's just get back into our own territory. Oh, we definitely need to eat and find more food. This is a pretty area. Very pretty area. Yeah, Jade can't help herself when she finds a pretty spot she likes, you know, she wants it all to herself. Will we come back and mark it again? Who knows, but certainly appreciates it while they're here. She just runs through the dispersals and growls at him. There's turquoise and sapphire. Guys, we're still trying to get to us, weren't ya? Oh. Nice of you to join us. Hi, Citrine. You made it too. Happy to see ya. Jade is feeling a little bit more playful today, isn't she? Alright, prey is definitely a little bit scarce today. And now we have an invasion by Coyote Creek, trying to take their land back, I am sure. We're not going to worry about that, we really just need food. Still no prey scent coming in. There's a marker right there. Do we need to mark that? No. Keep heading southwest. Looks like the fog is also moving in. I hear deer running from us. Where are they? Not that it matters. We can't catch them. We are in this territory. Our post is up here. Right there, actually. Oh, I do smell a mule deer fawn. Let's go ahead and find them. Where did they go? To run down? Yeah. There they are. Alright, come on guys. These guys have 2 fawns with them. Oh, there we go. Got one. Help me out, guys. Good job, Citrine. Ouch. There we go. There we go. Get it. Ouch. You missed me. Thought for sure she was gonna hit Jade. Oh, there, we got it. Alright. Guys, eat that one. And then we'll have to hunt down the other one too. See if anybody got full off of that. I'll let Malachi eat first. So 106, not bad. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and send him on home. He's got enough to feed the pups. Send Moose and her calf. Sounds like a terrible idea, but we really do need this food, so it might be worth a try. I'm probably not very good with low stam, but... Ouch. I just keep getting kicked off of it. Watch out for mom, guys. Moose are not something to mess with. I think Jade is just feeling a little bit desperate right now. Careful, Agate. I'm sure you just got kicked by mom. This moose kick harder than mule deer. Right, good neck bite. Come on, let's get it. Good job, Sapphire. Ooh, look out, Amazonite. Please be careful. Please be careful. I don't want to lose anybody here. Careful, guys. Mom's running. Right, look out. Look out, look out, look out. Here we go, here we go. Come on. Almost got it. Almost got it. Look out. Look out, look out. Oof. Look out, guys. Mom's a ways away. If you guys can grab it. Grab it. Look out, Agate. Here we go. Woo! We actually did it. Holy smokes. Alright. Look out for mom. Sometimes they're still a little bit aggressive here. Jade's going to at least take one bite of that. Alright. See how everybody did on health there. Solstice is still healing up from being sick. Oof. Agate went down to 54%. Looks like she got the biggest one, and we did. Agate is full, Sapphire is full, and Amazonite is still a little bit hungry. Hopefully she'll be able to, or he'll be able to get a little bit more off of that. He's still eating, so hopefully everybody can fill up enough to be able to go home and go to sleep. Feed the pups. Right, everybody is full except for Magnus, who's back at the rendezvous site in Malachite. We'll let Jade eat the rest of this. And there's still enough to take back to the pups. That should take care of that. We devoured that thing, we were so hungry. And let's head north. Take care of this last piece of territory and then head on home. Oh, bison, 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 yikes. Here we are. Mark this. And then let's get back to the pups. Here we are. Hello, everybody. Brought you back some moose. I think we're going to let the pack feed the pups a bit too, because we are going to need this food in our tummy to help Jade heal. I think Jade is feeling pretty exhausted after that whole ordeal. Yeah, the pups are fine. Magnus and Malachi are a little hungry because we had to send them back home and they had to give up all their food, but yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and get some rest after that. Okay. So Jade has healed. We still have some food left. We can feed the pups. So Onyx is still pretty hungry over here. Sapphire is putting down some food for him. Yes, him and Sapphire do look a little bit different. Their coats look a tiny bit different, I think. See if we smell any danger. Not really. See if we can't like get a good picture. It's gonna be dark, which isn't the greatest, especially with Jade, because she is hard to see in the dark. I do like that picture though, because of the stars above them. Anybody else want to howl again for a picture? No, just me? Okay. Sapphire's over there digging. There we go. Alright, let's see what happened territory-wise. Did lose that one, but it looks like that's it. And we need to head to the west for sure. Pups are well fed, so just need to focus on getting the adults fed then. And coyotes. All 4 pups went in. Where are the coyotes at? There they are. It's so nice that they run so easily now. Alright guys, let's invite, let's see who wants to go do a hunt. Let's go find some elk, shall we? Agate, you wanna go? She's still, yeah, she's like, nope, I'm going to stay here and make sure those coyotes stay away from those pups. Appreciated. Agate, how about you, Magnus? You wanna go? Yeah, you wanna go. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the west. Well, that one's a little bit low. Go strengthen that up real quick. I hear elk. See elk. Are they just bulls? Looks like it. Don't think we want to do that. There's some mule deer fawns. We will do that though. Good job, Citrine. Good job, Magnus. I'll let you guys eat that. She does have another fawn with her, so we're not too far away. Did anybody get full? Looks like Sapphire and Citrine are both full. Agate stayed home, so go ahead and call Agate to us. Agate is on their way, so let's send Sapphire and Citrine back home then. Sapphire, can you return home too? Stay with the pups, get them some food, and you guys, let's go hunt this other mule deer fawn. Jade always seems to have a lot better luck when she goes to the west, or even north. North and west are both pretty good. But when she goes to the east and south, she has not the greatest of luck, it seems. So, you know, it might be a good idea for her to shift her territory just a little bit more. You know, I know she has places that she does like around here, but I mean, if prey is not very good down here, maybe she does want to just kind of claim like this area a little bit more. I don't know. We will have to see. Alright. Anybody else get full? Not really. Well, okay. It looks like there's still some left. Alright, well. Guess they're still eating a little bit. Malachite has a meat chunk. Alright, let's let them finish eating and then we'll check again then. Here we go. Alright, Turquoise did get full, so we can go ahead and send her back home too. Okay, okay. Made it. Alright, and then we need to head south. Strengthen up this territory and look for more food. Jade has spotted another moose calf over there, and she is debating on if she wants to do that again. I think they have less wolves with them, and she's not as desperate as the last time, so I think she's going to let that go and hold out hope for something easier, either more mule deer or an elk herd. Some more mule deer scent here. 2 hours ago, kind of taking us away from where we want to go, so yeah, I think she's going to continue this way. There's elk scent. Ooh! And a spike elk carcass. Not much left on it, but might be worth checking out, maybe. We'll just go mark this marker, and then I think we're just going to follow that elk scent. Because a fresh elk would be really nice. Looks like there might be a wolverine on the spike elk carcass anyways. It's right here, so we might as well check it if... Distance 500 meters. Wolverine 200 meters. Elk herd 700 meters, so we should get to the carcass before the elk herd anyways. Here it is, and it does look like the wolverine is on it. Jade has chased off a wolverine before. We'll just still food. So Magnus is getting a bite. Amazonite is biting it. You guys want to eat that? There we go. Alright, let's go. Still another chunk. Looks like everybody's able to grab some food off of it. Let's take this up here. Maybe they'll bring their chunks up here too, or we can eat it in peace. You guys want that? Sounds like our pack is howling, checking in with us. We'll let them know all is well. You guys all full? Gosh, looks like they are actually. Yes. Oh, okay. Decided he wants a little bit more of that. Alright. And we'll finish off the rest because Jade is still pretty hungry. Maybe go down and see if we can't get a little bit more for Jade. Alright, come on, guys. Pretty sure we just took the last piece of meat off that carcass. There we go. Still have some territory marking we need to do. I think what we are going to do is I'm going to howl to bring somebody back to us. Alright, and then turquoise is staying. I'm sure that brought somebody. I'm not sure who, because I forgot. We do need to check this as well. Looks like Ruby is still dispersed. We'll come back to that. Amazonite, you are only at 85% health. Yeah, I think turquoise is going to stay, but the others are going to return. Let's send Amazonite home. 1, he's lower on health, and 2, he is all filled up. So, should work out good. Pups are definitely starting to get hungry again. Might send Malachite home as well, because he is pretty full. And then, yeah, let's get some more of this territory done. Let's go find our marker here. There it is. Looks like male Hayden dispersals have been right by here. There we go. Let's head to the south some more. There we go. I think Jade's finally full now. Jade is happy to be by the stream again. She wishes that she wasn't so tired so she could enjoy it a little bit longer. Looks like we just have Magnus and Agate. Where's the rest of our pack at? Oh yeah, turquoise stayed back, but we should have, like, a lot more. I think they're on their way. Alright, let's go get this territory as well. Don't think this one is in a super special spot. So we might just put it right here on this rock. So it's kind of close by the stream, so we don't have to go too far to mark that. And then we can head to the east. Whoa! Jade just flew! Did you guys see that jump? Holy smokes. That was crazy. Kinda thinking That's not really in a specific spot either. Jade might want to move it somewhere else. There's another stream right there. Pretty sure that's our other spot we love. And you know, I think Jade would love to just put it right here, maybe? Just because it is overlooking one of her favorite spots. Honestly, like two of her favorite spots. I feel like that would be something Jade would do. Do need to continue to the east, but we also need to strengthen up these spots over here, and these spots are important, so we'll do those first. Bun. Here we go. Nice of you guys to make it. You guys found us. Lovely. And our marker is just right over here, so I'll also mark that. Pretty sure Jade has had enough drinks, but oh no, it still upped our stamina a bit, so she was a little bit thirsty there. Alright, let's head up to our next spot, and yeah, I think we've pretty much given up on trying to keep our sleep bar where we want it. You know, I still don't like them going too far past their wakefulness, but it's just hard for me to keep up on it. Always nice to see everybody healing up. Jade has had quite a few days. I think she would like to just sit and appreciate one of her favorite spots. She hasn't been able to really sit and appreciate it for a while now, and you know, it's kind of dark. It's not the best time to do it, but actually I think it's getting lighter. I think the sun is actually coming up. And Jade loves to appreciate sunrises as well. Yeah, it feels really nice to just sit for a moment and just be, you know. Sometimes you just have to relax and take in your surroundings. is a den over here, and I'm wondering if it's the log den or not. At least it looks like a den from here. It might not be. Oh yeah, it is. Jade would not mind denning up here, right by her favorite spots either. You know, the thought of being able to just go right over there and be able to enjoy that view is definitely something she would love, but it's kind of far up here and it seems to be kind of far from the elk herds and stuff, so like practicality of it would be not as good. Alright, we need to go a little bit more east and then north. Gosh, guys, I'm so curious how it's gonna be once they get the bison herds in. With the calves we can actually hunt. Oof. I feel like there is going to be a lot of injured wolves. Oops, we passed our marker. There it is. Alright, that's done. Let's head north then. One more to mark, and then we can head back to the pups. I brought those guys back out just in case we found more food, then we wouldn't have to bring back as much food to the den, or to the rendezvous site, I mean. But we haven't really come across anything else to hunt yet. So if we find anything on the way back to our rendezvous site, we'll probably hunt it. Just to make sure everybody has full bellies for the day. I was gonna say night, but sun just came up, so it is day now. There are some bunnies, but I would really like to find another, like, mule deer fawn or something. Oh, speaking of which, there's one right there. Two, actually. Go get it, guys. Stopped it for us. You guys gotta help. Thank you, Sapphire. Here we go. Ooh, careful, Sapphire. Just took a hoof to the butt. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Jade's going to take a bite of that just to fill up her belly, and she's going to bring a chunk of it back to the rest of the pack and the pups too, and they can finish off the rest of it. Nobody should be too awfully hungry. So Sapphire and Citrine, 97. Magnus is 100. Citrine's still a bit hungry at 80, but actually I think she is the hungriest. Maybe Turquoise. Citrine here. You go ahead and eat that if you want it. Just to make sure she has enough. And we'll howl to let the pack know we are on our way home. Here we are. Looks like the pups have been fed pretty well while we were gone. We'll put some more down just in case anybody needs it. Is coyote scent coming in and fox, I believe? What's this? Coyote 400, fox 500. So we might have problems with coyotes, but the pups are big enough that we don't need to rush them into the grasses quite yet. Just need to make sure everybody is still here. Solstice, come on over. Aw, Lavender. Got a toad. Kayla's eating it. Yeah. Oh, I love how everybody just like curls up in the shade of this tree. Yeah, I think we need to get some pictures while it is light out. There's Kayla sitting, keeping watch. Oops. We have Solstice over here also sitting and just keeping watch. Onyx over here getting some sleep time in with Dad. Take a picture of those two together. And we have Lavender sniffing something out. She found an agate. Citrine coming over to lay with them. So Kayla is laying with Amazonite now. Oh, Solstice catching a little toad over here. Way to go. Oh, another toad. Good job. Alright guys, and we are going to end here. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, and I certainly hope you did, please give it a like or leave a comment down below. If you are new, then please consider subscribing if you enjoy this kind of stuff and want to see more and, you know, hang out with Jade and her pack. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, bye-bye!